Welcome to this tutorial on using the digital mapping platform which has been developed by AIN. In order to use the platform, you will need to log into the platform. The login is provided to the member organizations so that you can update information about your organization as well as the projects that your organization is doing. In order to log into the platform, you will be provided with the login URL. So the login URL is the address that you will use to log in to the platform. So once you go to the login, so open up your favorite web browser. It can be Chrome or Firefox or Microsoft Edge. So enter the URL and you will be asked for the username and password. The username and password will be provided to you by AIN. If you do not have the username and password, please contact AIN to receive them. So enter the username and the password that you have been provided and then click on the login button to log in to the platform. You are logged in, you will be redirected to the dashboard. The dashboard is the place where you can add all the information for the platform. On the left hand side, you will see a menu bar. So on the menu bar, you have two menus currently, projects and organization. And on the top right, you will see your name. So if you click on it, you will have two options: to edit the password and log out. If you want to change your login password, you can click on the edit password link here to set a new password. If you want to log out from this platform, then you can click on the log out menu from the drop down. The first thing you need to do is update the information about your organization. To update the information, on the left hand menu bar, click on My Organization link. I'm currently logged in from FHI 360's account. So once you click on the My Organization link, you will see a form where you can input information about your organization. The organization name is already filled by default. You need to fill up the remaining fields. So starting with, you need to select the country the organization belongs to. Then enter the address, organization address. Then enter the organization head name, and then the organization head email address and the year since when the organization has been working. So you can click this arrow to go back to the previous years. From here, you can upload the logo of your organization. The logo should be in an image format of JPG or PNG. So please make sure that the file format for the logo is either in JPG or PNG. So you can click on the upload button to select the logo and then upload it. The next section is related to the organization budget and expenditure. So please enter the total health budget and then also the total expenditure in the last 3 years, for year 1, year 2, and year 3. In the next section, please input the number of personnel working in the organization for medical, the number of medical doctors, nursing, paramedics, and public health workers. Here you can enter the name of the contact person for the health program of your organization. Please enter the full name, for example, and the phone number, and click on add. You can add more than one contact person for if you want. And if you want to remove this contact person, you can click on delete button here, but you can add more uh, contact person if you want. After you've added all the information, please click on the submit button to save your information about your organization. Now I'm going to show you how you can add the project information to the platform. So after you've added all the organization information, you can click on the projects menu on the left sidebar. The projects page will list out all the projects that you have added to the platform. Currently, we have not added any projects, so you do not have any project listed here. So to add a new project, click on the add project button on the top right corner. This will open the projects form which you need to fill. So the first thing is the name of the project. So I'm going to enter some test data for the demo purpose. So the name of the project, then the start and the end date of the project. So you can select the start date. So you can use this arrows to navigate to previous months. So and then click on the end date. Then enter the project budget in NPR. Then select the thematic area. So the thematic areas have been grouped into different categories. So currently we have 5 main categories. So if you click on this, it will show the subcategories under the main category. So you can click on the checkbox here to select the category. So if the project falls under child health and immunization, which is under the family health category, so you can select this. You can select multiple categories. So if it covers multiple thematic areas, you can click on select multiple categories. Then enter the name of the donor. So the names of the donor, so it will show if there are 2 donors already listed in the system. If your donor is not mentioned in the system, you can simply type here, for example, then select the SDG targets. So select the SDG target that the project is linked with. So you can select one or multiple. Then the project status, if it's in planned or ongoing or completed stage. Then enter the objective of the project. Then please select if the project has been approved by SWC or Ministry of Finance, or if it's anything else other than these 2, please select the other option and please specify who it has been approved by. In the next section, we will link up the project to the NSSSP strategy. So currently we have the previous one, the 2015 to 2020, as well as the newer one, 2022 to 2030. So you can select on which the strategy it belongs to, and then select the specific objectives that the project is linked with. You can select multiple. If you want to deselect any of the option, you can click on the cross here. If the project does not fall under any of these 2 strategy or falls under something else, you can select the other option. Under other option, we have currently four options: the COVID-19 response, earthquake, landslide, and flood. And if it does not belong to any of these category, you can type in the name of the category it belongs to, and you can just select here. So this will create a new category for the other section. In the media list, you can upload a certain number of few photos related to the project. So currently the images are allowed, so please make sure that the images of PNG and JPG format are supported. So only upload those format files, and you can upload up to 3 images for a project. Next up, we have the beneficiary information. Here you can enter the beneficiary details for adult male, female, children, boys, children, girls, or people with disability related to the project. Next, enter the NGO partner contact information, the organization name, and the phone number of the organization. So if there are multiple NGO partners for the project, you can add multiple organization name by clicking here. And lastly, you will need to provide the geographical coverage of the project. In order to do that, you can select the province, then select the district, and then select the municipalities that you are working in. So if there are multiple municipalities, you can select multiple options. If you work with in multiple districts, then you will need to repeat the same process for the next district. So select the province and the district and the local governments for those districts and click on add. Once all the information has been added, click on the submit button.